Yo, what is going on YouTube? So I'm back again with another video. This time is going to be comparison since I haven't done one in a while. But today we're going to be comparing two very similar flywheel pistol. Venom Pro, Nightingale 2.0. Which one is better? Well, we're about to find out in this video. So let's get started. All right, so first off, let's start with the Venom Pro. So the Venom Pro is a flywheel pistol that is full auto, 7 rounds a second, and uses a rechargeable battery, just like the Nightingale 2.0. And the battery is stored right in front inside here. So you take off this thumb screw right here, and you can have access to your battery. So yeah, it comes with a battery and two Nightingale style magazines. So the value that you're getting out of the Venom Pro is better than the Nightingale 2.0, obviously. So, but we're going to get into that more once we get to the Nightingale. But right now, the Venom Pro is a mag in grip. So the mag is stored right underneath the grip. So, yep. And mag release, very smooth, drops free, easy to load, easy to get you going, and 7 rounds a second. And this blaster is fully auto. So over here is a safety. Flick that off, which is on F, which means fire. And the interesting thing about the Venom Pro is usually the rev trigger is right underneath here, but this one is on the beaver tail, so it's right in the back here. If you put regular force, it's not gonna rev, but if you push it in, it will rev, allowing you to rub the blaster and fire and pull the trigger, and you should hear the full auto sound, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, 7 rounds a second, and it comes with 2 magazines. These magazines are obviously Nightingale style mags, and I have the nitro shot darts loaded in there right now. And the grips in terms of this is way less comfortable than the Nightingale 2.0 is, because the Nightingale 2.0 has like this kind of rubberized texture around the grip. Compared to this one, is just straight up plastic, which this thing is mostly made out of, because it's only $50 compared to $90 of the Nightingale 2.0. So you're getting more value, but you're also getting less in quality. So that's something to know if you're gonna decide on which one you want to buy. And the Nightingale 2.0, I did get the semi-auto version, but I'm going to compare them anyway, since they're literally basically the same thing, but just from different brands. So yeah, this one's from Dart Zone, and the Nightingale 2.0 is from Worker. So yeah, there's a sling mount up here, so you can run this as a secondary, which is pretty fun. You know, you can just whip this out and just hit off your 7 rounds. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And the motors in here, I'm not sure what kind of motors this use, but yeah, not really sure about that. But haven't heard anything from Dart Zone saying what kind of motor they use for the Venom Pro. So yeah, and the barrel, it's pretty wide. I mean, comparing the Nightingale 2.0 barrel to the Venom Pro, it's pretty big. It's pretty wide. I mean, the Nightingale 2.0 barrel can almost fit inside the Venom Pro barrel. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, but in terms of build quality, this thing is a lot more cheaper than the Nightingale 2.0, because Nightingale 2.0 is mostly made out of like aluminum and stuff like that. So yeah, this one obviously cheaper is going to give you lesser quality. So yeah, but the trigger pull is pretty smooth, and you can very easily pull out semi-auto with this one. So yeah, overall, I mean, I love the way you would load this thing. Drop free mag. I mean, just makes life way much easier than like some mags you have to, it won't come out, so you have to like grab it. So yeah, but with this one, it's literally drop free, so you can load it pretty easily. And obviously these mags are cross compatible with the Nightingale 2.0, and the Nightingale 2.0 worker mags are also compatible with the Venom Pro. So yeah, without further ado, that's the Venom Pro. Now let's jump over to the Nightingale 2.0 and see how it compares up to the Venom Pro. So let's get to the Nightingale 2.0. All right, now is the Nightingale 2.0. And first off, the battery tray. So the battery tray, obviously on the Venom Pro, like I said, it is stored on the top, and you have a thumb screw. Well, the battery tray on the Nightingale 2.0 is literally the whole front barrel. So you have to get like a hexagonal key, which is right there. And then you will have to remove it. And then you take off this whole front barrel and your battery store inside. And to note, the Venom Pro and the Nightingale 2.0 both use a XT30 connector. But this one is able to run 2S or 3S, while the Venom Pro can run 2S and 3S, but on 3S, you might burn out your motors. So I haven't heard reports from anybody burning out their motors on 3S for this thing, but I just like to keep it on the regular lithium ion that comes with the Venom Pro, just for safety. I don't want to put like a 3S in there, probably blow up my motors. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, that's something to know. And you can also run the Nightingale 2.0 on 4S LiPo, but Auto Darts does not recommend you do that because it could burn out your 132 motors or whatever kind of motor they got in here. So yeah, I got it in the matcha green. Comes in many other colors: khaki, pink, purple, white, you name it. So yeah, and the green, compared to the Venom Pro, the Venom Pro is much brighter. This is more like a pale green in kind of way, but they call it matcha green, and it looks pretty stunning. I mean, it's probably not stunning on camera. On camera, it looks more like mint, but in person, it does look pretty cool. So yeah, and obviously you have Picatinny rails up here and 2 on the side. So this one is going to give you a lot more power than the original Nightingale. And this one is the semi-auto version. You can also get the full auto version, which you have to pay like I think 105 for. And this one is like 95, but I got for 90 on Amazon. $5 cheaper and stuff. Yep. But in terms of quality, so you're paying a high price, but this does not come with a battery. This comes with a battery and 2 magazines. This one does not come with a battery and only comes with 1 magazine. So the value you get out of the Nightingale 2.0 is not good, but out of the Venom Pro it is. But in terms of build quality, this thing is way better. I mean, this is mostly made out of plastic. This one is made out of aluminum. You have a rubberized grip. The magazine also comes with this little TPU bumper. So if you drop your magazine, it's not gonna, break the mag. And obviously you can remove this TPU bumper thing and put it on different mags. Put it on darts or mags if you guys so choose. And I have some Nerf Pro darts loaded up in there. And from my reports, I mean, it works very well with Nerf Pro darts. I mean, because Outer Dart says it works well with 36mm half-length darts, but compared to any other ordinary half-length dart today, it is a 38mm. This is I'm not sure. I think the Nerf Pro is a 38mm, but it works pretty well and it fits in there perfectly. So if you're gonna buy the Nightingale 2.0, I recommend running some Nerf Pro darts, or you can get some worker darts if you guys so choose. But the grip is way much bigger than the previous Nightingale was. The previous Nightingale was you couldn't get your pinky to sit on the grip, so it had to be like sitting somewhere on the magazine just like this. But with this one, with the extra TPU, even though you have big fingers, you can still grip down here pretty easily. So that's what I like about it a lot. And you do have a sling mount, which is literally made out of aluminum. Yeah, I think it's aluminum. Could be metal, but not really sure. So yeah, it does have a sling mount down there. Kind of a weird place to put a sling, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and on the back here is a switch. So right now, I'm gonna take the mag out, and I'm gonna show you how this blaster can rev. So right now the safety is on, so I can't rev. But if I flip the switch up to the up position, I can rev the blaster. So this is a 2-stage trigger. This one is the semi-auto version. It's not the full auto version. So just to keep that in note. And this is a 2-stage trigger. So when you pull the trigger halfway, it will rev the blaster like this. And when you pull all the way, you can fire a dart. Just like that. So yeah. And this is semi-auto, so it's a 2-stage trigger pull, which is pretty smooth. I like this design better than something like the Venom Pro, because the Venom Pro, you have to rev it from the back and pull the trigger. This, you're doing 2 things at a time. You're revving the blaster with the trigger, and you're firing the blaster with the trigger, which is way better. And the magazine release is just very smooth. I mean, compare this to the Venom Pro. This magazine release is way better than the Venom Pro. In terms of quality, I mean, yeah, but in terms of value, it sucks. But yeah, overall, I mean, the Nightingale 2.0, it's much more heavier than the Venom Pro because it's mostly made out of aluminum compared to plastic. So that is obvious, but these are cross compatible with Dart Zone mag. It does sit lower because it's only a 12 round magazine and this is a 15 round. So yeah, but you can also use the worker mag inside of your Venom Pro. I mean, it looks a little weird, but it works. So yeah, overall, very smooth. Both of these I love. So yeah, it's pretty hard to say which one is better, but yeah, we're gonna get to the firing test and let's see how both of them hold up. So yeah, starting out with the Venom Pro in semi-auto. And now some full auto madness. And now the Nightingale 2.0, starting with semi. Now some fast firing with the trigger. Alright, so that was the firing test of both the Nightingale 2.0 and the Venom Pro. Obviously, this one was semi-auto, this was full auto, but I also fired semi-auto to compare these two. So, yeah. And overall, I mean, I can't really tell which one is better. I mean, if you're looking for value, obviously this thing takes it any day. But if you're looking for terms of quality, this guy is going to take it in every way. But in my personal opinion, which one do I think is better? Well, I'm going to have to say the Nightingale 2.0 because you're getting way much more quality, even though the value is pretty less with the Nightingale 2.0 compared to the Venom Pro. And I still love the Venom Pro without a doubt. There's a blast to shoot, and it sounds also very nice. And I don't mind this red trigger at all. It's fine to me. When I first held it, it was a little weird, but after I got used to it, it was totally fine. So yeah. And overall, the Nightingale 2.0 takes it because in terms of performance, this thing obviously has more powerful motors compared to the Venom Pro. And I just like the way the Nightingale feels in my hand. I like the semi-auto better. The full auto is also pretty fun, but you dump your mags way too quickly. You don't want to dump 12 round magazines into one person. So yeah. And with this one, you can control it. It's way more accurate with semi-auto. You can semi-auto with the Venom Pro, but the Nightingale 2.0 is going to take it in terms of quality and comfort any day now. So I'm sorry, Venom Pro, but the Nightingale 2.0 takes good over the Venom. So yeah, but you're looking for quality. I mean, not quality. If you're looking for value and save a little bit more money, get the Venom Pro. And because Venom Pro comes with the battery, charger, 2 magazines, everything you need to run this blaster. With this one, you have to get a battery, which is 2S LiPo, costs about $10. So yeah, you can run on 3S too, but I don't really recommend 4S because it's gonna burn out the motor super quick. So yeah, I was running this guy on a 2S LiPo and this on the Dart Zone lithium ion, so they should be getting very similar performance. So yeah. And overall, I mean, I just like the way the Nightingale feels on my hand. It's a lot more comfortable. With this one, it's comfortable, but it could be better. I'm going to be honest because my finger kept rubbing against this little plastic piece right here. So it's a little bit cramped after you hold it for a while, but honestly, I think the Venom Pro has a pretty comfortable grip. It's not bad, but it's just not as good as the Nightingale 2.0. So yeah. And overall, in terms of price, I mean, like I said, $50, $95. $50, $95. So yeah, but I managed to get it on Amazon for 90. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So $5 difference ain't gonna make much, but better than paying an extra five. So yeah, and these worker mags or mini slanted magazines or whatever they're called. I mean, they work pretty good. So yeah, and you have way more aluminum than with the original Nightingale. The original Nightingale mostly came with plastic stuff. So yeah, the Nightingale 2.0 is gonna have a little bit more power. So yeah, overall works as intended. Works pretty well. They both perform good. And the only thing is they kind of destroy your darts. Kind of leave these like I call them Cheeto dust. So you gotta blow them away. So yeah, well, now it's gonna stay in your barrel and it's gonna get annoying. It has some Cheeto dust. So yeah, I gotta clean those. So yeah, well, without further ado, that's all about the comparison of the Nightingale 2.0 and the Venom Pro. If you guys haven't checked out my review on both of them, go check it out. So yeah, overall, that's all about the comparison of the Nightingale 2.0 and the Venom Pro. So yeah, if you guys want me to do any more comparison, be sure to drop a comment down below. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. And yeah, that's all about this comparison. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. And without further ado, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tactical. It's not for nothing. Peace out.